May 15. Get up and get on. Ruth, the Moabite, said to Naomi, "Let me go to the field and glean among the ears of grain, after him in whose sight I shall find favor." Ruth chapter 2, verse 2. Do you ever start your day lying in bed, thinking of all that's ahead of you and around you? Do you find yourself feeling overwhelmed by the challenges of the day to come, or underwhelmed by the routine of it? As she woke up in those first few days of her new life in Bethlehem, Ruth likely had to take a moment to remind herself of where she was and all that had happened. My husband died. I'm now living with my also widowed mother-in-law in a foreign land. I know I made the decision to leave, but I hope I've done the right thing. What now? Ruth didn't sit around waiting for some miraculous intervention before she proceeded with her life. No, for her, common sense led to careful thinking, and careful thinking led to practical action. Ruth knew she and Naomi needed provision, and she realized she was capable of working. She therefore sought Naomi's advice and her approval before going out into the fields to labor and find food. Common sense doesn't mean we rely on our own insight or abilities. We must trust God and look to Him, but we must also use the faculties He's given us to live sensible lives in accordance with His will. We must be prepared to do what we can and leave the rest in God's care. Do not mistake passivity for godliness. But by her attitude and actions, Ruth teaches us that all that God provides, each opportunity of obtaining what we need, is an undeserved mercy and favor from the giver of every good and perfect gift. As we get up and take action, we can trust that God is not idle. He's working everything according to His will, not as a package that is let down from heaven on a string, but as a scroll that unrolls day by day as we walk through life. His favor in the ordinary things of life keeps us marching for another day. Your day may not look exciting or glamorous. You may not be sure how you will overcome what confronts you, but it is the day that God has given you, and He will give you all you need to do all He calls you to. Will you, like Ruth, get up and get on with this life you've been given and live for God and His glory?
Devotional material is taken from the Truth for Life Daily Devotional, copyright Alistair Begg. It's published by the Good Book Company. This reading was digitally created by Truth for Life and is used with permission. For more clear, relevant Bible teaching, visit truthforlife.org.